I'm just going to say this. Any media person that I see in person for the rest of my life who try to tell me LeBron James is good as Michael Jordan, I'm just going to slap the hell out of him right on the spot. Right on the damn spot. No question asked. The next person who walks up to me and say, LeBron James, who is amazing, as good as Michael Jordan or competes like Michael Jordan, I'm just going to slap the hell out of you right on the spot. And I'm going to take my chances with the judicial system.
Charles Barkley just made a stunning claim on national television, saying that LeBron James is avoiding a retirement tour because, in Barkley's opinion, he knows he is no longer the player he once was. But that wasn't even Barkley's strongest comment of the week. Once he started talking about LeBron, he didn't hold anything back. He brought up accusations of bullying, referred to LeBron as a franchise killer, and turned what began as a normal basketball discussion into a heated public debate. Surprisingly, no one on the panel really tried to push back or calm the conversation. It raises an interesting question. Is Charles Barkley one of the last major voices in sports media willing to speak openly about LeBron without worrying about the backlash? Many analysts sound confident until LeBron's name enters the conversation. Then their tone often changes, and they become much more cautious. Barkley, however, delivered his opinions directly and without hesitation. Whether fans agreed with him or not, he made sure everyone in the studio confronted what he had to say. The discussion started with reports about LeBron's retirement plans. According to The Athletic, LeBron has told people close to him that he has no interest in having a farewell tour. That means no emotional goodbye in every NBA arena, no standing ovations in every city, no tribute videos before games, and no grand final appearance designed as a farewell celebration. Instead, the report says LeBron simply wants to keep playing until he decides the time is right, then quietly step away from the game without turning his retirement into a season-long event.
I don't really, I have not even thought to the point of like a farewell tour or whatever the case may be, because I haven't had the conversation with myself and my family on when is it over. So that has not even, I think that will come after that.
After the report surfaced, Charles Barkley wasted no time giving his opinion. He dismissed the idea that LeBron's decision was simply humble, claiming instead that LeBron was avoiding a farewell tour because he did not want fans to watch his decline. Barkley argued that age, injuries, and reduced defensive effort have made the changes in LeBron's game impossible to ignore. While acknowledging LeBron's legendary career, he suggested that a season-long celebration could expose those struggles every night. Barkley contrasted LeBron's approach with Kobe Bryant's final season, pointing out that Kobe embraced the spotlight despite his declining performance. He argued that Kobe never tried to hide from criticism or protect his image. In Barkley's view, LeBron is more concerned with controlling how the final chapter of his career is remembered. He believes a quiet retirement would reduce constant comparisons and criticism. Barkley also suggested the decision is tied to protecting LeBron's standing in the GOAT debate. He then shifted the discussion toward LeBron's career numbers and the role longevity has played in building his legacy.
Hey, LeBron, by the way, 3 threes away from passing Kyle Korver.
Ooh, Kyle Korver can shoot that thing.
Number 7 all time. And he's second in 30-point games now with 559. MJ's got 562.
See, now, Ernie,
What?
that's an amazing stat to talk about. Everybody, I don't get into debate about greatness. So LeBron has played how many more seasons than Michael Jordan and he's still behind him? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I love LeBron, but for him to be that far behind MJ and I'm played probably 8 more seasons? Come on, man. Y'all need to stop this.
LeBron recently claimed on a podcast that he has never been focused on statistics, a statement Charles Barkley openly laughed at. Barkley argued that LeBron's career has always been defined by records, milestones, and historic achievements. Critics pointed to moments like a late-game chase for a triple-double as evidence that numbers clearly matter to him. Barkley believes LeBron has built his GOAT case through longevity and record-breaking totals rather than championships alone. He acknowledged the all-time scoring record as remarkable but argued it should be viewed alongside the fact that LeBron has played far more seasons than Michael Jordan. According to Barkley, volume and longevity should not be confused with peak dominance. He insists that context matters when comparing all-time greatness. Barkley's criticism of LeBron dates back to 2010 after the decision, which he strongly condemned. Their feud intensified in 2017 when Barkley called LeBron's public complaints about the Cavaliers whiny. LeBron responded by bringing up Barkley's personal past instead of addressing the basketball criticism. Since then, their rivalry has remained one of the NBA's longest-running media conflicts.
If LeBron wins with a third team, does he deserve to be spoken about in the same breath as Michael Jordan?
Well, I've said this. If they win a championship, I might put him with Kobe Bryant. In my opinion, LeBron is a great, great player and a great, great man. I got him one slip behind Kobe Bryant. I do. Now, if he wins this year, I might put him on the same level with Kobe. But until he wins another championship, in my opinion, he has not passed Kobe Bryant.
Barkley responded by insisting he has always criticized LeBron's basketball decisions, never his personal life. He contrasted that with LeBron's past response, arguing the discussion became personal only after basketball criticism. Barkley also described LeBron's confrontation with Stephen A. Smith as bullying, saying a superstar should not intimidate media members for doing their job. He joked that he now avoids criticizing Bronny, but the humor carried a serious message about media pressure. Barkley believes some analysts have become hesitant to speak honestly about LeBron. He argues that sports media should allow tough opinions without fear of personal backlash. According to Barkley, his independence allows him to say what others avoid. He also claimed LeBron's influence has shaped major front office decisions, including the Lakers' trade for Russell Westbrook. Barkley believes that move sacrificed valuable depth for a poor on-court fit. In his view, the deal hurt the Lakers because their roster lacked shooting, spacing, and defined roles. That criticism fueled Barkley's claim that LeBron's influence has sometimes damaged the teams built around him.
On Charles, he's a hater. What makes what he says credible? Because he's on TV? I'm not going to let him disrespect my legacy like that. I'm not the one who threw somebody through a window. I never spit on a kid. I never had unpaid debt in Las Vegas. I never said I'm not a role model. I'm tired of biting my tongue. There's a new sheriff in town. And that brings us to this Thursday night inside Studio J here in Atlanta.
Well, this was the most anticipated night I've actually been here.
For me too, Kenny.
I was anticipating this all
I have
day.
not.
That's why I didn't call you. I didn't want to hear any preconceived. No, I think Chuck is laughing. But this is actually serious to me because I didn't want to hear any preconceived what you had to say. I want to hear it fresh, live, and direct.
Okay. So, number one, I have no problem with what LeBron said. I have no problem. Everything's not true, but most of that is true. I've did some stupid things in my life. That being said, I've been doing this job for 15, 16 years. I have never said anything personal about a guy, and I'm never going to, ever. All my criticism on any player or comments on any team is strictly about.
Barkley argues the Russell Westbrook trade proved how LeBron's influence can shape a franchise, saying the Lakers sacrificed depth for a roster that never fit together. He believes stars often push teams into short-term moves before distancing themselves when those plans fail. Barkley also connects this trend to the NBA's stricter roster-building rules and the rise of player empowerment. He contrasts today's era with legends like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, who he believes embraced tougher challenges and greater loyalty. In Barkley's view, LeBron represents a generation focused on image, longevity, and narrative control. He also argues that LeBron's supporters dismiss anyone who still ranks Jordan as the GOAT. Barkley maintains Jordan's perfect finals record and competitive mentality remain unmatched. He believes LeBron's decision to skip a farewell tour is about protecting his legacy rather than showing humility. According to Barkley, avoiding a season-long celebration reduces comparisons with his current level of play. He says all these issues, from roster influence to legacy management, fit the same long-running pattern. The debate now comes down to one question: is Barkley speaking hard truths about LeBron, or has he gone too far?